Lighting is ass, but I don't care because this video is gonna get real in a second. What up guys, welcome back to another video. Anyways, I hope you guys are all doing well and I hope you guys are staying safe wherever you are when you're watching this video. But in today's video, we about to get real deep. But honestly, I just wanted to quickly say this video is inspired by a good friend of mine as well as a good coworker of mine. And the reason why I say that is because in the last 2 months, I've had 2 separate conversations, obviously, with these individuals regarding the topic of mental health and like a little bit of suicide and stuff like that. And even though it was a little while ago when I had these conversations, the last couple of days, especially with 2020 like winding down and this year coming to an end basically tomorrow night at midnight, I was like, you know what, I want to go ahead and end this year off with somewhat of a serious video, and I'm hoping going into the new year maybe this video can help somebody or inspire somebody to not only not give a shit about what people think, but to also let them know that their feelings also matter and that their feelings are just as valid as everybody else's, and that it's okay to talk about these kinds of things, whether you want to do it publicly or you want to do it privately with a friend, your parents, or your lover, or whoever, that it's okay to have these conversations. But I'm just gonna go ahead and get straight into the video and address what questions they were asking me. So my friend, he texted me one day, he's like, bro, how are you so open about your mental health and how are you able to publicize it all? So that's what my friend asked me. And then my coworker, she DM'd me one day and asked me on Instagram, she's like, hey, how do you do it? How do you find the energy and the willpower to stay when all you want to do is absolutely fucking die? So to answer the first set of questions is how I'm able to talk about my mental health so openly and publicize it. To be honest with you guys, I'm gonna be upfront, I'm still uncomfortable talking about this stuff. But one thing I did realize is for me to continuously grow and better myself, you gotta get comfortable with being uncomfortable. But besides a little cliche motivation, to be serious, the main reason why and how I'm able to do it is honestly because A, I got tired of the way people were treating me. B, I was tired of all the stigmas surrounding mental health and mental illnesses, especially with being a male and men's mental health. And then C, my biggest reason is I didn't have that voice growing up telling me that it's okay to not be okay and that how you feel is normal and is valid. And I wanted to be that voice for somebody that I didn't have growing up. And for anybody out there that's too scared to talk about how they feel and to let them know that, like, look, you see me doing it, like, and I'm human just like you. It's okay to talk about it, and also that you're not alone. Like, my why is stronger than how I feel about anything, how I feel about myself. And on top of that, last year when I first started talking about it, when I hit rock bottom for like the bazillionth time within the last 5 years, for some reason this time around, I asked myself, I was like, you know what do I have to lose at this point? Like, seriously, what do I have to lose? I don't have anything to lose. Like, nobody's like opinions and what people say about me can or should hurt me. And the reason why is like, bro, I'm in this moment and all I want to do is I want to fucking die. I want to take my own life. So moving forward, you think I'm gonna let opinions or what people say to my face or tell about me hurt me? Like, are you kidding me? Matter of fact, I'm my own biggest enemy at this point. Like, nothing can hurt me. But on top of that, when you're at rock bottom, you can't go anywhere else but guess what? Up. So I was just like, fuck it. Like, what's gonna go wrong? Like, I'm not killing anybody, I'm not racist to anybody, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just gonna start talking about it. And since then, Like, that's my driving force behind it. But that's basically how I'm able to continuously talk about mental health with not only with my friends but on social media. But now to quickly get into the second thing my coworker asked me, because I want to try and keep this video short and sweet, is how I'm able to continuously try and live my life and to continuously try and move forward. To be very honest with you guys, I'm not living my life for me at this point right now in this current stage of my life. I'm living it for everybody else. And the reason why I say that is when I'm in those moments, and especially like every day, sometimes when I just stop and think, when I pause for a moment during my day, I just ask myself, if I went out like that, how would that make me look? And not only how would it make me look, but how would it make other people feel? Because a lot of people know me, and I know myself that I'm not a fucking quitter. I've been through a lot of shit. I've been through my own personal battles. And why would I continuously go through all that to only give up right now in this moment? Like, God keeps giving me the opportunity to wake up another day, and the next person unfortunately didn't get to wake up. And think about it this way. I know not everybody can move forward with their life, but one thing that has stuck with me the last 2 years was this quote that I constantly think about in those moments, is like, suicide doesn't end the pain. It only passes it on to somebody else. So you may think it's gonna end the pain permanently and forever, it's gonna be gone, but no, it's only gonna end it for you. And it's gonna pass it on to everybody around you. Like, it's not gonna stop is basically what I'm gonna say. It's not like, for example, when you take a test at school and the time's up, you're done, and it's just, you just walk out the door and whatever grade you get. No, it doesn't end there. It just continuously passes it on. And let's say, for example, that next person that is dealing with it, they do the same thing, it's gonna pass it on to their friends and family, and the cycle is just gonna keep on continuing. And basically, I told myself I'd rather deal with it all, like, not on my own, but within myself, than to pass it on to multiple people. And on top of that, like, I know one day that if I keep going and I don't give up, that I'm gonna want to be here as much as everybody else wants me to be here. And I feel like with somebody that's maybe in my shoes, if you ever feel worthless, or if you ever feel like something's missing, or if you ever feel like mad at yourself, just realize that you are the most selfless person that you can possibly think of. Because as somebody that deals with suicidal ideations, living and continuously trying to live and not wanting to inflict that pain onto other people is the most selfless thing to do. And I also just wanted to quickly say to anybody out there that's watching this video and thinks suicide is selfish as fuck, or if you ever lost somebody to that and you get angry at them or you're somewhat upset at them, cut them some slack and give them a break, because you don't realize how long they were trying to hold on until they couldn't hold on anymore. And on top of that, some people out there, you may have probably ignored them when they were crying out for help. And I will never be able to forgive people in this society for how they treated my childhood friend, because of him making his last cry out for on Twitter, and nobody helped him. And when I tried to like get to help him, when I finally saw that tweet, because I lost contact with him unfortunately for a couple of years, it was too late for me to help. So I mean, if you got somebody in your life right now in this moment, please check up on them and please cherish them, because I know nowadays everybody gets busy and people are trying to live their own lives, but please don't forget about checking up on your loved ones and checking up on your people, because if there's one thing this year should have fucking taught us, is that tomorrow is not guaranteed, and on top of that, we may not see that person again. Like, God forbid you see that person and then the next thing you know, the next 10 minutes or the next day, they die in a fucking car crash. So whatever you want to say to somebody, whatever you have to say or whatever you want to tell somebody, just fucking say it, because I know, as cliche as it sounds, life is too short to not only not live it to the fullest, but to leave anything unsaid and unheard. But that's pretty much all I have to say. I just wanted to also quickly say to anybody out there that's watching this video, I hope that if you made it this far into the video, if you were ever afraid of speaking up and speaking out about how you feel, or hell, you were afraid of becoming a mental health advocate, this video is your sign to go do exactly what you're scared of, because I promise you it's not only gonna be worth it, but it's gonna make you feel a lot better. Because I'm not gonna lie, once I started speaking out about it on social media, I feel a lot better. Like, even though I put myself out there completely naked for the world to see, nobody can use that against me. And if nobody can use that against me, like I said, what the fuck can hurt me? But yeah, anyways guys, as always, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's pretty much it for the videos this year for 2020. I'm glad I can end this with this video. And with that being said, this is Mazyar signing out, and I'll catch you guys in 2021. Oh yeah, one last thing I forgot. Happy New Year, by the way. But yeah, I'm out.